Hello, hello, hello. Let's talk some drama. Sorry I'm late, you guys. My groceries were delivered and I had to put those up real quick. So, yeah, let's talk about it. So, I'm going to be playing some videos. Okay, let me get it pulled up because I don't have it up. Hold on, just getting everything pulled up. Give me 1 minute. If you're watching, say hello. Everyone's welcome. I'm gonna have an open panel as well. This file's under fair use, but let me put a little background music on. Just a little bit. Let's see. I don't want it to be too loud either. Is that too loud? Okay. All right. So this is okay, let me copy this link. So link will be in the description to the okay. 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 Make sure I got her name spelled right. Okay. Got that. Okay, so I'll have to add it after the live is over. The link. Or I'll just drop it in chat. Alright. So I thought that Michelle and Scotty Girl were scissor sistering it up. What happened? What happened? Hmm? Oh shoot, it is. Oh, hold on. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. This is Jenny Jen's live. from a couple nights ago. Okay. Speed it up just a tad bit. Michelle had to say about Got It Girl on Jin Jin's Lives.
What? Y'all made a deal or something?
Alright, so like hands were
Michelle, you went out. Whatever happened? Okay,
huh?
now you stopped. It stopped talking for a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to send a text, I'm sorry. So she's like, you can't talk about anything that happens. And I'm flying to your house. You can't talk about anything that goes on our roof, right? So I'm gonna backtrack, right? So yeah, maybe I relapsed, right, on alcohol. But I'm in AA, right?
Yeah, I know, and that's why.
Right. End of an A meeting, right? They say the Lord's Prayer, right? And
Yeah,
they're like, keep coming back because it works if you work it, right? After they say the Lord's Prayer. And like, so if you slip and you relapse, like, keep coming back because it works if you work it, right? And I do
yeah.
work it. I do work it, right? And I slip sometimes. I do. But I keep because it works if you work it.
Well, that's good.
And I do work a program. No, I do. Like, I have a sponsor.
So here we go, Michelle. All about me first before she even gets into anything. Of course, it's all about her.
I'm like at the very end of me, like, keep coming back. It works if you work it. And I do. I've been in. So court was Monday, and I'm gonna break everything back to you, right? But court
Hmm.
was Monday. But court was Monday, right? And I had to go to work Tuesday. But like I stayed home, and I took a half a point against like attendance
Yeah.
because I was legitimately I busted up my big book, and I was reading like.
Okay, I gotta go back a little bit because I accidentally exited myself out of StreamYards. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I
Wait,
told
so
you.
let me finish.
Remember?
Right? So at the very end of a meeting, right, they say the Lord's Prayer, right? And
Yeah.
they're like, keep coming back because it works if you work it, right? After they say the Lord's Prayer. And like, so if you slip and you relapse, like, keep coming back because it works if you work it, right? And I do
Yeah.
work it. I do work it, right? And I slip sometimes. I do. But I keep coming back because it works if you work it.
Well, that's good.
And I do work a program. No, I do. Like, I have a sponsor and I
I
work
believe you have a
steps.
sponsor,
Wait,
okay?
wait, wait. No, please let me finish. And like,
I,
I work the steps. I do. And I'm not perfect. And like, at the very end of me, I keep coming back. It works if you work it. And I do. I- I've been, I have so much peace lately. Like, and so court was Monday. And I'm gonna attendance
yeah.
because I was legitimately, I busted up my big book. And I was reading like the steps and the promises of my big book that got evil rate. I went in late and I took a half a point. And this kind of sucks, and I'll explain it later. But I went into work, and so like if you're 1 minute late, I'm like, there's no day. I had to be there for work because of court rate. But
Yeah.
I took a half a point one day because I was like talking to her about AA and about being an alcoholic, and I'm like, look, I'm an alcoholic. I will always be a drunk.
Right.
But I worked the steps, and I was like reading like the AA like big book to her, and I was like, look, I was like, the serenity prayer, like I have to say it like 10 times a day sometimes to me, and I broke it down. I'm like, God, grant me the serenity of things that I cannot control. Like there's shit that I have no control over, right? I can't control some things, and I just have to give it to God. And I was like, right, God, grant me the serenity to control the things I cannot control, the wisdom to know the difference, as in like you got to get the balls to like control the things in your life that you can control, like in the like right in the God, grant me to change the things I can, because you can change things, right? But
Absolutely.
you're chicken shit to change things you can.
Since when was Michelle religious? I think I'm lagging really bad. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. But since when was Michelle religious?
The difference. And I
Mm-hmm.
like work and like some things you can't control, right? Some shit in life you have to get the balls to control them. Like I broke down the Serenity Prayer. I went in late for work. Right? On
Yeah.
Tuesday. On Tuesday. But what I did not know, because I'm like new to my job, right? If I went in like on time on Tuesday and on time on Thursday, Wednesday was like June 14th or whatever you call it, like the new holiday.
Yeah.
But
The 16th or
whatever.
whatever the
Right,
10th.
right.
Yeah.
But if I went on time to work on Tuesday and on Thursday, I got paid overtime because my job was closed. But because I went in late on Tuesday and I was off on Wednesday, I didn't even know that. That's when she's supposed to fly out. Right? I would have got paid overtime for being off of work. Right? On Wednesday when she's supposed to fly out. I didn't even know that. I took a half a
You
day
didn't
off.
know that she was.
No, I didn't know I was going to get paid overtime.
Oh, okay. Get paid overtime. Gotcha.
Right? I went into work like I took a Tuesday. I was like, you know.
That's okay. You know what? Actually, I really don't care, right? That
No, but I didn't apology, right?
that you went to a meeting.
No, I went to a meeting before then. Right?
Oh,
Right? Like it's a disease, man. It's like cancer. It really is, and people don't understand. To get better, but I have been at so much more peace since I started going to meetings I got a sponsor and I started working the steps. Am I perfect? No. I will never be perfect, right? But every day, I try to be a better person. And I'm so much more at peace. And God, try to give shit to God, right? So I just like, give it to God. I mean, but so, I'm better than $50 for this. And I'll tell you the whole story. And she took a red-eye flight. Like, she flew out of Vegas. Like,
I got a question though. So, like, first, like the first question I've got is, why do you think she wanted like? Did y'all just become good friends and really become friends? You know, and wanted to hang out, and she just wanted to hang out, or do you think she wanted to change?
I'm just gonna let everything.
Okay. Go ahead.
So a couple weeks ago, she started posting like on her channel. Gotti, I'm sorry. Straight up, I'm sorry. We made like this truce that we were not gonna like talk about our friendship. We're not going to talk about what went on under the household, but like you are spreading false rumors, and I legit am a good friend, and I made this promise with you. But you are like telling people falsehoods like under the table, and they're trying to make me look bad. So I am really sorry, but I'm gonna drop the truth. Like, I have a job and I work all the time, and when I'm off, I go to A meetings, and then I come home, right?
It keeps kicking me out the studio. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Hold on. I'll bring it back up. Fair use. Oh, and I was gonna commentate real quick before I start it back up. She said that they weren't gonna announce their friendship, but you announced it on a YouTube live. Yeah, real secretive, right? Okay.
A meetings, and then I come home, great. That's what I do. As it has become overwhelming, cook work like 10, 12 hour days, and I come home, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm like, no, I'm not. Great, but I'm not addicted to anything. Like, I am completely clean on everything to a slip. But I don't go on these alcoholic binges, right? Like, I fuck up and I call my sponsor. I'm like, I don't know why I did this, and boom, I pick a chip, right? But I'm working in a program, right? And I'm not perfect, right? I still have this thought in the back of my head, like, oh, I've been drinking a month and a half.
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
great. I'm like, oh, I've been drinking a month and a half. I'm cured. But I'm not.
because
But it's like,
so
I'm
you have
sure that you have to better for me $2 for this because I'm broke because of your rate. And she took a red light. Like, she flew out of base because of
I got a question though. So like first, like the first question I've got is, why do you think she wanted, like, did y'all just become good friends and really become friends, and wanted to hang out, and she just wanted to hang out? Or do you think she wanted attention
I'm just
from
gonna
it?
let everything
Okay.
live. You owe me money. I'm telling you. I ain't fucking with you. You owe me money.
Okay.
I ain't fucking with you. You owe me
Okay.
money.
Go ahead.
So a couple weeks ago, she started posting like on her channel, Gotti, I'm sorry. Straight up, I'm sorry. We made like this truce that we were not gonna like talk about our friendship. We're not gonna talk about what went on under the household, but like you are spreading false rumors. And I legit am a good friend and I made this promise with you. But you are like telling people falsehoods like under the table and they're trying to make me look bad. So I am really sorry, but I'm gonna drop the truth. And I have found peace in my life. I don't go live a lot. Lay home, rate, that's what I do. Has the house become overwhelming? Yeah. Because I work like
Tell that lie to somebody tell that lie to someone who believes it. Maybe I can turn the music off. Maybe that's messing with. Maybe that's messing with the connection. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if it gets better. But yeah, like what are you saying, Michelle?
like 10, 12-hour days and I come home, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Rate, but I'm not addicted to anything. Like I am completely clean on everything. Do I slip sometimes when I drink? I do. But I don't go on these alcohol binges, right? Like I fuck up and I call my sponsor. I'm like, I don't know why I did this, and boom, I pick up a chip, right? But
Yeah.
I'm working a program, right? And I'm not perfect, right? I still have this thought in the back of my head, like, oh, I've been drinking a month and a half.
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
great. I'm like, oh, I've been drinking a month and a half. I'm cured, but I'm not, right? And I know that I'm not. And I know that I have a program that's set up for me to give me these steps to be better. And still in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking a month and a half. I'm fine. But no, I'm not, right? I don't go on these
Yeah.
bingers. I don't go on these bingers or stuff, right? I
Yeah,
just
because
drink.
you haven't really been, because we can all tell when you have been drinking because, you know,
But it's like,
so you haven't
I'm
been around.
stupid.
So, yeah, you've been doing pretty good.
No, I've been doing phenomenal,
Well,
right? Like, I've got work and I've got AA, and sometimes I like have idle, right? So I can't talk about it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You all posted in our live a couple weeks
yeah,
ago.
I remember.
I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna be honest about everything, right?
Okay.
Gotti Girl is a raging, full
Oh, man.
lost guardianship of her son.
We all problem or that she had a beer. Friends with someone who's trying to be sober. You wouldn't drink in front of them if you had control, that is.
and that's the shit that she was going through. Her mom and her
Well, I
grandma.
mean, like, and you're not really spilling anything that she really
Hey,
hasn't already on her channel. I'm just saying.
Pay up, because I'm gonna tell you a lot of shit, and I'm
Well,
being honest.
listen, I'm
being
just
honest,
saying.
and any
I know, but I'm
call me
saying
a
for
liar,
the
I'm not
record.
lying.
Listen, for the record, though, we're on a record, so let's put it for the record that like, you haven't said anything that she didn't say. She said that on her own channel. Like, anybody could pick it up on what she was saying, you know?
But
So,
I'm telling you what she was saying.
I know. I'm
Right?
just saying. Okay, so
So she lost guardianship of her son, right? And she told me that
yeah,
her son had, she told me that her son had autism, right? And I believe her,
man.
right? Right. And she lost guardianship of her son. So she decided that she wanted to come in and visit me and be with me as a warm body in court, right? And I was cool with that. Like, you know, we were talking and stuff, and I knew she was going through some shit. Like, her boyfriend, her parents hate her boyfriend, right? And I kind of didn't understand why. But in between the time that she's planning to come visit me, right, her boyfriend works security at a casino or something. Well, apparently something happened in the parking lot garage, and like a patron or whatever, like hit her boyfriend and broke his arm, right?
Yeah.
Which is devastating, right?
Yeah.
But what happened is her boyfriend and several other people that worked at the parking garage followed the guy up to Circle K, and they beat the fuck out of him.
Oh,
right?
no.
So her boyfriend lost his job, and like he's gonna be up for felony charges, right?
Yeah.
And so when she was planning on coming to my house, I was like, hey, Gotti, like you can shoot on my property. Like I'll teach you how to responsibly shoot a gun. Like my Glock, right? I'll teach you how to break it down. I'll teach you how to clean it, right? I mean, it's kind of cool. Like most people can't shoot guns, you know what I'm saying, like on property. And I'm very responsible with my gun. And then her boyfriend like was screaming in the background, oh, how responsible for two fucking drunks to shoot a gun on property. Now that pissed me off. Because Sean knows nothing about me, right? But he was
Yeah.
insinuating about his girlfriend. I didn't even catch that, right? So dates, right? And
Mhm.
she was supposed to
Oh
fly
my
out
gosh, she didn't give you the dates.
no.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
She just booked these flights, and she was supposed to fly at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like on a Wednesday. I'm like, you cannot book this flight. I'm fucking working. Like I like exit flight to like 9 o'clock at night, right on a Wednesday, which was cool. I'm gonna get her out of the way and then drive her like an hour, 20 minutes to the airport, and then drive an hour, 20 minutes away. But she body like that's the only day that I can. I'm gonna like squash all these fucking rumors on the internet, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
body, like I have to get up at like fire that you're booking a cheap flight.
It was your friend. I understand you want to get some sleep, but you know, supposed to be your friend.
You land at like 6:44 and I have to get up at like 5 in the morning. That's the only day I get to sleep in. Now, there's a shuttle service called Groom Transportation, right? And when I would fly in, when I still lived in New Orleans and ATM lived in Columbus, right? I would fly in, I'd land in Atlanta, and I'd catch a Delta Hopper flight, and it was like $133 for me to fly from New Orleans to Atlanta and then catch a Delta Hopper flight for like $133. It was like a 16-minute flight, right? And I found out about Groom, and it's like an hour and 2 minute, like, and it was like $45, and it was nice, right? And they run every 30 minutes, I don't know, 20 minutes into Columbus, and ATM would pick me up at the Groom.
If you're just coming in, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and say hello in chat. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from, um, and how you heard about me. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know.
Transport station instead of him driving an hour, 20 minutes one way, and then hour 20 minutes back, right? Like I ain't too proud for that. I do that all the time. And it was only 45 minutes instead of a $130 flight each way for 16 minutes, right? I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like a VIP with Groom, right? I mean, yeah, I'd land in Atlanta, I'd catch a Groom. They run every 30 minutes, and it was like an hour 20 minutes to Columbus. If you want to pick me up there, it was like a 12-minute drive from like his house
So the
to where I
reason she did the Groom thing, right, was your idea of
because
it,
she
right?
landed at 6:40 in the fucking morning,
I got you. Yeah.
right? And you have to pay for it. It was $52 to put her on the Groom, which dropped her off at the exit in Pine Mountain. It was like 20 minutes for me to drive to pick her up. Like it dropped her off at this big ass Shell station. It wasn't like she was like desolate, right? And I tipped the Groom driver $5, so it cost me $57 to have her dropped off there. But she was there at 9 in the morning, so I could at least sleep a little bit, right? I mean, what the fuck? They replace the freaking vans like every year. It's like a cargo van, like three picked a red eye
No, I
ad,
don't
didn't
think
she?
anything is. I mean,
Well,
nothing wrong with it.
she picked like because Atlanta is very confusing. So it's a very walk to the higher denomination gates, and it's gonna put you at the food court, right? You're gonna see escalators. Take the escalator down. It's gonna take you to the AirTran, right? Do not get. You see that I pre-tipped, and I wasn't being snooty about it. This happened to me before. Sometimes they change, and I said, ask them if they see your tip because sometimes they change drivers. I
Yeah.
asked for that, and I tipped them $5. So it cost me $57.
You also pay for her flight?
I paid $105 towards her flight.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Now this is a question that I have that Ski has not answered, and I want to ask you this question. When she said that she canceled her flight and she was going to me and Ski her money back, why did she
Mm-hmm.
mention Ski when she lied to me and said Ski gave her no money? I want to know if Ski.
Yeah, it sounds like he did, or somebody in a chat
And
in his chat
she
might have.
lied to me. She lied to me.
Because she did
So,
say, I do remember she said that.
right,
Because I reviewed
Michelle,
the
I'll
whole
give you money
thing.
back. Ski, I'll give you money back. So I think that Ski gave her money and she lied to me. So let's go to where she gets in the room, right? Well, let's go back to Friday because she landed at 6 something Sunday morning. Like a little grocery list of things you want to eat. Because I'm very hospitable. People think like I hate you, Michelle. I hate no. No, like if you come to my house, it's gonna be clean. If you ask for certain things, I'm gonna have it there for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she asked for a beer, and I forgot what beer she asked for. So Saturday, I had to go to the store, and I texted her Saturday. I'm like, I forgot what kind of beer you asked me for. Can you text me back? This is Saturday, right? And I went to the store Saturday. Friday when I got off of work, I remember that she said she liked chicken Caesar salads, right? So they were two for $11, and I bought 6 salads, right? 6.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following me?
Yep. 6 salads.
I got off work Friday afternoon. I bought 6 salads. I bought some pork chops to stuff. I've cooked them before with the basil and feta and pine nuts and the balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Right, I've cooked it before. So I picked up pork chops to stuff. I picked up broccoli to steam. 6 in the morning. I didn't eat. I picked some sushi. I was like 20 minutes to the red light. There were like you're 3 minutes to the store. You take a red light. You're like 6 minutes from my house. Right? Are you following?
So Michelle bought Gotti Girls beer.
Mm-hmm. 6 minutes to your house. Yep.
Right. So we get to the red light, and I was gonna take a left, and I was gonna pick up like 6 things. I was gonna pick up stuff to make like that. Lucy said it was so gross, like the shrimp and the parmesan, whatever. I was picking that up, and I was gonna pick up stuff to make chicken marsala because that's what she wanted, and the red hat stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get to the red light, I'm gonna take a right. I was like, hey, I just need to run to the store real quick to get like 6 things. And she's like, I have such a headache, I'm so stressed for my flight. I'm starting now on the groom. She told me I want pancakes and eggs and bacon. So do you remember the live that Lucy did at the Outlook, the Overlook thing?
That who did?
Lucy.
I don't know.
When she was talking to me, and she did like a live on the Overlook thing. Well, right across the street, there's a country kitchen, right? It's got the same awesome view. So
Mm-hmm.
when she said she was hungry, I looked on the menu, and they had like eggs and pancakes. I was like, I can get a side of bacon. Like, I'm gonna take her. She's like, okay, we won't go to the grocery. Let's go have breakfast. And a third of a mile from my house, right? Well, I can Overlook view. And he's like, it's the same thing. It's like 35 to 40 minutes. Now, in that restaurant, there's like canned jellies, jars, fudge, all these like mugs that say shit, t-shirts. Like, you can like keep yourself occupied for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I walked back. So I was like, I just put her name on the reservation list. It's gonna be like 35 minutes. I was like, there's all this stuff that I'm gonna look at. She's like, oh, I already videoed that for my aunt. She's like, 35 minutes. Oh, no. Let's go to the grocery so you can cook breakfast for me. Now, she just flew in, right? So I'm giving
Oh my gosh.
No. She just flew in, right? And she's
Mm-hmm.
stressed from a flight, right? So I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, right? I just am. And she's like, I just want to go back to your house and you cook for me, and I just want ice cold beer. Now, this is 11 o'clock in the morning, about maybe earlier. And I'm like, Gotti, like, I texted you yesterday, what kind of beer you want, and you text me back. Like, I was in Georgia. They don't sell alcohol till like 12:30, right?
Right.
And I'm like, look, I was like, I know that I have a brand new pack of bacon and a dozen eggs at the house. I think I have pancakes here. Or pancake mix. So she's like, well, let's just go back to my house and cook for me. My house was still kind of in disarray. But the house was spotless. I mean, there's like, I don't know, shit on the coffee table, just like messy stuff. But the house was clean. Like toilets bleach, tub bleach for her shower. Like, the house was clean. So we get back to the house, and I cook her fucking eggs, bacon, and pancakes, right? So now it's like about 11:30, and she's like, I'm so stressed from my flight. I'm so tired. I want to go
Are
lay
you
down.
not starving by then?
No, about 11:30, and she's like, I'm so stressed from my flight. I need to lay down. I was like, Gotti, look, I just washed like a new pair of linens. They're in the dryer, right? You're gonna have to wait till the bed were clean. Let mind you, but
Covers. Yeah.
yeah, I never sleep in my bed. I never do. But I was choosing the sheets for her because they were clean, legit. But I woke at 12. Oh yeah, I'm getting up. So I left like 9:15, right? So I buy her 12 pack of beer. Now this is on me.
Some of hers next. Um, but yeah, Michelle. Oh, if you have an alcohol problem, you tell them while they're at your house, they can't be there. Just put your foot down. Simple as that. Put your foot down.
When I
Yep.
went to, when I went to buy her beer, I bought a bottle of vodka. Now, I did not
But
just
here's the thing: if you weren't buying her beer, you wouldn't be buying the vodka.
you're
Just
correct.
saying.
But I am not blaming anything on Gotti.
No, I know, but
I
that's
am responsible for my own sobriety,
yes, you are, and that was my whole point, though.
and
Not being around somebody.
I am not going to blame me buying vodka on Gotti.
Good.
I bought it.
Yes, you bought it, absolutely. But like I said, if she hadn't been there, you wouldn't have been tempted. So
I mean, I'm not gonna blame anything on Gotti. Do you understand?
I know, absolutely.
I bought it
Yep.
and I went home and I drank it with her. So,
And drank it with her. So therefore, you broke your sobriety, Michelle.
because she was stressed out from her flight and she had taken a nap. And this was about 2 o'clock. Now this is Sunday, right? And she flew in Sunday morning, right? So she had taken a nap. And then she woke up at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. Well, I had to go print pictures off for court on Monday, right? And she
Hmm.
woke up too late and it was gonna take her too long to get ready. But I still had to go to the grocery store, mind you, right? Because
Yeah.
I didn't go to the grocery store to buy food on Sunday morning when I was supposed to cook meals. So then I started calling Photoshops and they all closed at 6. And there was no way that we would get to Photoshops that closed at 6 for court, right?
Hmm.
Important courtship pictures,
Right.
right? Because she got drunk and she passed out and fell asleep. And there was one place that printed out pictures after 6 and their cameras were broken. And then she decided she didn't want to go to Columbus. So it didn't happen, right? So I'm fucked for court. So I bring my printer downstairs to try to like print shit off. And I couldn't get it connected to the internet. So I'm stressed. I am stressed Sunday night. And we didn't go to the grocery store, right? So
Hmm.
she's like, what do you have to eat? I'm like, I'm no salad. So apparently she ate 5 salads.
Oh my God.
I'm not done. And I'm gonna send you some text, and you can print them out on
Oh
your
my
screen.
God.
You can print them out on your screen. I'm gonna send you some text.
Okay.
So people can't say I'm lying,
Yeah.
right? So she ate him Sunday, but she was too inebriated, right? Monday we wake up. I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock Monday morning because I was stressed for court because I didn't have the shit I needed, right? And she woke around the same time, and she did my right hand of press on nails at about 5 in the morning, and she decided she had taken that. And then she woke up about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and she did my left hand, right? I was so tired. I was sleeping in bed, and she did my nails when I was sleeping because I got no rest for court on Monday, right?
Oh my goodness.
I still
That's
at
why
like,
you were like about to pass out.
well, I'm not done. So
Okay.
at like 7:40, she's like, I need a beer. I'm like, it's 7 fucking 40 in the morning. So I woke up and at like 4 or something in the morning, I saw the 12 pack that I bought for at like 12:30 in the afternoon. It was empty.
Oh my gosh.
So at like 6 something, well, about 7 something, she's like, I need to go to the store. I'm like, okay, what do you need? When she said I let her drive my Jeep, it was to get beer, by the way. So at like 7:40, she's like, I need to go to the store. I'm like, what do you need? And she's like, oh, Earl Grey tea, Power Grey tea. You can put it in like Keurig and brew it, right? She's like, no, no, that's not enough. I'm like, Gotti, like the only thing open the day of my court date, right, Monday. And she's supposed to testify for me, right?
Oh my
On the
God.
shit, not paying attention. She's sitting on the sofa, but we have to leave court at 9:20, right? It's 8:05. And she's on the phone with Bot, right? Talking about. And I walk out and I look in the living room and she's got a 16-ounce fucking beer and she's drinking it at 8:05.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? And she's like, I'm fine. if this is the condition that you're in, why the fuck did you fly in, right? And I walked back in the bedroom, in my bathroom, doing, oh my God, Miss Maz is there too. Fucking in, being like, Maria, I'm like, I'm trying to fucking get ready, right? Like, Bot and I are not friends. I've forgiven Bot for the shit she does, like she did,
Mm-hmm.
but we are not friends.
No, she's not your friend, and she's going to screw you.
Wait. But she's not my friend. And Gotti was trying to put Bot on speaker and like talk to me, right? And then wait, it gets
okay,
worse.
Go ahead. I'll tell you after. Okay. Go ahead.
And then guys like, we need to call the police on the people that are standing in front of the court. I'm like, Gotti, they have every right to be there. You cannot call the police. Now, mind you, I'm trying to.
That's right. You're still trying to get dressed?
I'm trying to get ready, right?
Oh my gosh.
For it if we leave. And she's actively talking to Bot, right? And I heard her tell Bot, like, when she was sitting in my bed doing nothing, she drank all that beer. And like, she's telling Bot all this shit, right? And then I go in the kitchen. And she's like, yes, sir, Sergeant. Yes, sir, Sergeant. When I told her not to do that, right? So she's in my bedroom, and I'm on Zoom, and it's on mute, right? And she's talking about, and she got her second 16-ounce beer. But I found out it was Zoom, so I was okay. And she went outside my Jeep, and she was acting like we were going to the courthouse, and I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But at that time, I'm trying to download files right into my computer. I don't have evidence to show the judge, so I'm trying to download all this shit. And she's in the house, and she's like, talk to Bot. I'm like, I am fucking trying to download files to my fucking computer.
Oh my God.
Right, and it just didn't stop. And when she went online, she's like, Michelle's been so stressed about this. Yeah, bitch, I was stressed because of you. Like, you called the cops. You were on the phone with Bot nonstop. You're like, talk to Bot. I'm like, fuck, I've got court.
That's why Bot, that's exactly why Bot is like all happy about her, because she was given, she was letting her hear everything.
I got the text message.
Recorded it.
Bot.
Oh my God.
I got the text message. I sent to Bot. Stay calm. You just need to tell the judge, yes, sir, no, sir, no, sir. I got fucked because I listened to Gotti instead of being on my predator. Like, Your Honor, no. This is how it is. This is how it is. That's how I got fucked on having to move out my house. Because I had all of my defense loaded in my laptop to give to the judge, but I listened to fucking Gotti instead of my gut instinct. Because if I would have showed the judge all the fucking evidence I had and not listened to her, I would not have to move out my house September 20th.
Oh my God.
She lied about the contractor saying he was done with the inside of the house and furniture fucking instead of agreeing. I listened to that stupid bitch. I listened to her instead of fighting back like I've always fought back and actually halfway won in court. I listened to her like a stupid fucking asshole.
No, oh my goodness.
And agreed with everything the judge said. No, I should have disagreed with everything the judge said and showed my fucking pictures and shit. Everything was uploaded in my fucking like laptop for evidence. I listened to that stupid bitch. And I'm gonna call her stupid bitch because she is, and owe me money. So when the ruling happened, Lola's a service dog, right? I can go anywhere I want with Lola, right? Mm-hmm. But Jake's 125 pounds. So like, where am I and I've got credit card debt, right? And I'm like devastated, right? And ATN actually argued the 3 months. He did. Mirandy's like,
Yeah. If you don't know about Michelle, I can.
Scott, did you get the Rule 9 or something? Something ridiculous. And Scott's like, no, I didn't get that. Did you email that today? And he was like, no, I sent it to you, and yes, I sent it to you yesterday. And Scott was like bewildered, like his attorney, like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And Nathan's like, yeah, if she was ordered the house, I was thinking about it being late summer. Like ATN stepped in and was like, no, she's not ordered at the house like now. Like ATN stepped in and was like, holy fuck. He couldn't believe that the judge ordered me at the house. And I don't care what anybody says about ATN. Like he walked out on me and he deserted me and he feels guilty. Because I never begged him back. Like
He
legit.
may feel guilty, but he wanted you in jail the other day. It's on the court papers.
No, exactly. His attorney wrote that shit up. ATN does not want me in jail. Like y'all don't understand. ATN is so, he feels so guilty. Like I don't care what you say, Jenny. When the judge ordered me in the house, ATN was like, well, Scott, did you get like rule number 9 that I sent you? And Scott's like, no, did you send it today? He's like, no, I sent it yesterday. It's like giving her time like through the summer to evacuate. ATN could have said no. Ruling said that in front of the judge. ATN is not only homeless. And I guarantee you, come September 20th, if I haven't found a place, ATN is not going to order me out of this house. Like people are so stupid. I mean, everybody wants drama. There's no drama between ATN and I. There's never been drama except the drama that led up to our divorce. Like that piece of paper says I need to move by the 20th, and if I'm not moved by the 20th, it goes back to court. Right? The 20th is not an eviction notice. If I'm not moved by the 20th, it goes back to court, right? And ATM can grant me more time to move out. People are so stupid.
I don't know. I haven't looked into all that at all.
I'm
Anyway,
telling you.
okay. Well, okay. I got you.
And everybody said I was gonna be homeless, what, 2 years ago? Right?
I don't know.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Am I homeless? No.
Well, I, for one, have always said that some
Together. But my pride was like, you gonna walk out on me? Fuck you. Like legit. Like if I would have begged him back, we'd probably still be back together. But no. Like he left me in a coward situation. And I'm like, well, fuck you. You wanna be a coward? Fuck you.
no. Okay. So anyway.
Back to Daddy.
So let's see where we're at. So y'all got into it about the court date while she's over here on the phone with Bot, letting Bot record the court session. You're in the court session.
I don't wait, hold on time out. I do not think that the court session was recorded.
Well, Bot said she's got it recorded.
I don't
She
believe
said that live. Oh, you think she's lying?
No, because Gotti and Bot were in my bedroom.
Well,
I don't believe that. They were talking. They were talking so loud in my bedroom,
and
I was on mute, right? Because my Zoom call wasn't there at the time. That I had to get up literally twice and walk in my bedroom and ask them to silence it on our second 16-ounce beer.
So,
well,
I hope she doesn't.
got no knowledge. If that phone call, if that court hearing, it was not me.
What if
Just
it was
so you know,
planned between Dottie and Bot?
knowledge of that.
Yeah,
No.
I understand you didn't know what was happening, but
I was in my living room at my
Mhm.
dining room table. And Gotti and Bot were on the phone in my bedroom. So if it was recorded, guys, I have no knowledge of that, and I will 100% press charges because it wasn't supposed to be recorded.
well, you're gonna have to, because
No,
if
I
you
wouldn't.
don't, you're gonna be in trouble for it
Why would I be in trouble for it? I have no knowledge of it.
because it was done at your house. Period. Well, I
Okay,
mean,
and I
it's
will,
just
and I
like being in a
will.
car.
No, and I 100% will because I had to go step in my bedroom
Mhm.
twice and ask them to like pipe it down because they were talking so loud that I could hear them talking from my bedroom in the living room, and it was Zoom, but it wasn't my case. Like it was muted at that time.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you
No,
know, unfortunately,
I'm just saying I'm 100% innocent. I was sitting at my dining room table with my Zoom on, and they wouldn't shut up. They were talking so loud in my bedroom with the door shut. So I don't believe that was recorded. Maybe it was because Gotti came in and she like made a comment about Morandi. So let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you something else. Remember, Morandi said that 18 was laughing at me and I was a jokester. So let me tell you something else, and this is true. So when the judge called my case, I was watching Morandi's live chat, right? And one of them were sending Mr. Morandi like a live chat of what was going on in the courtroom, right? So when the judge called my case, I was like, and Scott knows. ATN's attorney knows about psycho YouTubers, right? So when the judge called my case, I was like, Your Honor, because he doesn't know anything about YouTube. I was like, Your Honor, I was like, there's people sitting in court, there's two women that are sitting in court that are giving a live update of this case, right? So I called Morandi and Ms. Maz out, correct? Called them out immediately before case started. And Scott explained to the judge about YouTubers that stalk me. So the clerk of court actually put Morandi and Miss Maz at a front table with a laptop. They were the only. So he went in his chambers, which was not at the courthouse. So the clerk of court put them at like a defense. So when we went in a courtroom, and then Miss Maz and Morandi, because they were forced to watch a laptop, so they couldn't touch their laptop, so they could not text anymore, right? They were acting like they were so important. No, they were acting like they were so important. No, the clerk of court put them in front of a laptop so they couldn't text anymore, right? No, I'm telling you the truth.
I know what you're telling me, but I also know what like the other side of it, and it's
I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you the fucking truth.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth on what happened because I talked to the judge and the clerk of court moved them from the benches that were on watching Zoom and put them on a fucking laptop so they couldn't text anymore. Because the judge and the clerk of court saw that they had a cell phone in their hands.
Michelle, I have absolute proof that they weren't in any kind of trouble. Okay, I know for a fact.
And I'm gonna finish telling you what happened.
Okay, go ahead. You tell it your way. I'll fix it at the end. Okay, go ahead. I'll show you.
Whatever the fuck you want, and I'll tell you what happened.
Okay, there we go.
So Zoom came up and everybody was there, right? And
Yeah.
Mirandy and Miss Maz were like on screen. And the judge asked what their purpose was, right? And Mirandy and Miss Maz is like, we're here to testify for ATN. Verbatim. And I told the judge, I'm like, oh my God, these are like ATN's face dropped. Like, dropped. For real. And I'm like, oh my God, these are like my YouTube stalkers. They don't even know my husband. And ATN started cracking up laughing, like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? Because he's been harassed so many times by YouTube. And he was beside himself. Literally, ATN was beside himself. Because two strangers came up on YouTube, like on his court hearing, and said, I'm here to testify for him, like for ATN. I'm like, Your Honor, like they don't even know my ex-husband. Like, they don't even know him. Like, they're my stalkers. And ATN started cracking up laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, I started laughing. So in Mirandy's story, she said that ATN was laughing at me and I was joking around. I was not joking around. Like, legit. And then the judge is like, what is your purpose here? And Mirandy's like, we're here to testify on how dirty her house is. And then the judge is like, well, if you're witnesses, you're going to have to step outside of the courtroom. And Mirandy's like, well, we're not really witnesses. We just follow her. We've been following her forever. And then the judge shut them down. That is exactly verbatim what happened. ATN was laughing because he was in fucking shock. Because strangers from YouTube said they were going to testify for him on how dirty my house was. That is exactly what fucking happened. I don't give a fuck what they
Oh
say.
my
I'm
God.
telling you. ATN was beside himself. ATN was beside himself. And that is what happened. That's why he started
Did he
laughing.
with the girl?
What?
I'm sure he was laughing though.
But I'm telling you, you said you have other things to say. No, that is how it played out. Like, when they're like, we're here to testify for ATN. Because we were all like, we could all talk. And like, we're here to testify for ATN. His mouth fucking dropped. And he was like, I'm like, Your Honor, they don't even know him. What do you mean? These are like my YouTube stalkers. And then ATN just started cracking up laughing. So when they said ATN was laughing, he was laughing at what a fool they were making themselves of. Like, I don't have nothing to lie about. Like,
No, I get it. I get it. It's funny that
exactly
he
what
was
happened.
laughing.
So when you say other evidence to prove it, no, fuck, that's the truth. ATN was like, what
I
the
got you.
fuck? And he started cracking up laughing. Like, his mouth dropped when they're
So
like,
what-
we're here to testify for ATN. Like, Your Honor, they don't even know my ex-husband. And they just started cracking up laughing like, oh my God, I've seen it all.
Why is it that Gotti thought
She was sitting in my bedroom and she was fucking drinking. And when ATN said that he's gonna give him like 3 months to move out, Gotti came out of my room fucking shit faced. And she wanted to thank the judge for giving me 9 days. Like, literally, she's trying to get on Zoom.
Oh my-
And like, it wasn't a racy picture, but it's a picture of me, like a black and white of me from behind, like showing my muscles. And like, that was inappropriate for court, but I had to friggin' like ATN. But she wanted to thank the judge. Like, yeah, she came on drunk and right. And then like saying about moving on 9 days, I was thinking about Jake and like the money situation and paying my credit card off. And like, I was frazzled, right?
Yeah, I'm
And,
sure.
right. And as soon as I got off my Zoom, she was like, let's go live on skis. Let's pretend I'm not here. And let me go upstairs, let me stage the shit. And I was not well with that. Right.
Yeah.
I'm straight up. I was like processing things. I was just processing what the judge said, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, let's stage this. I don't stage anything in our lives. Like, I'm just me. I'm like fucking real. Right.
Yeah.
And then she's like, we're together, we're a couple. I bought her a 5-carat ring. So when people are like, Michelle looked uncomfortable, fucking, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you look
I don't,
I'm sorry, but that was funny. You look so uncomfortable and like you were trying to get her off of you.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want swinging dick. Why do I want my hanging vagina? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm being honest, and I'm not drunk. Like,
I know.
I'm just like venting. Like, y'all want to? You better send me money, bitch, because I'm giving straight up story.
Oh my
And
God.
so like Monday after court, 'cause I bought all the salads and shit, right, and the stuff pork chops, right. She's like, I'm starving. Okay, she got in this Monday after court, like less than 24 hours. I'm like, well, I bought all these salads and shit. Like, go eat. She's like, I ate everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you came in Sunday morning, I cooked you breakfast, like, at 11. How the fuck are we out of food? She's like, well, I ate it all. I'm
Oh
like,
my
how,
god.
I'm like, how the fuck you ate 5 salads, right?
Yeah.
But I always have food. Michelle's a good host. So I made her, like, I had, like, 6 crab cakes, right? So I baked some crab cakes, good food, right? And I made her, like, a homemade, like, New Orleans remoulade sauce, right? So she ate 4 of those. And then, like, 2 hours later, she was starving. So I made, like, 12 coconut shrimp. And, like, I made those. This is Monday night. I had to fucking go to work Tuesday.
Yeah.
I made the poor leftover, right? Now, like, at this point, I knew that she was, like, a raving. I'm really fucking sorry. But if you want to spread rumors, I'm gonna get the truth. So Monday, as I'm trying to process everything that's going on with me, she decided that she wanted to one up me, right?
Hmm.
Because, like, I can't have my own feelings. I can't deal with my own stress. I can't, like, digest shit, right? She decided to tell me Monday, as soon as I'm trying to digest the shit, that she was told that she'd have an abortion
Oh, oh my
when,
god.
when I questioned her about her alcoholism. That she drank and did drugs the whole time she was pregnant. And she was told that she'd have an abortion and her son is a result of her drug and alcohol use.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
and every time she looks at him, she despises him
Oh my
because
god. You said,
no, I swear to God, this is what I digested when I was digesting about rehoming Jake.
oh my goodness.
That her son is a result of her drug use and her alcohol use. And her
No,
son
no,
is,
no, no, no.
yeah,
I know, no,
drop
you don't want
that
to say all
shit on
this.
me.
I know, but don't say all
Fuck
this.
her.
I
Fuck
know,
my
but
look a
don't.
bad person. Like, really, like,
I
I
know,
was
but
so
stop.
stressed, but she flew in to be a warm body for me.
Yes, she did, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk
I'm
about
not like,
what she
no,
did to
you
you.
want to talk shit about me,
What do you
right?
mean she went up to you? What do you mean?
Like, your problems aren't shit. Look at my problems.
Oh, I got you. Oh my goodness. Well,
Like, oh, you have
but
to rehome Jake. Oh, you have to rehome Jake. Well, look about my son, right?
yeah,
And I
but
have a big heart, man. Like, I have a big heart. So then I stopped forgetting about my immediate problems to her problems, right? And that's not fair. That's not fair.
no, I mean,
It's
listen,
not fair.
what anybody's going through at this moment is to them the biggest
Like,
thing.
it's not fair
So
if you're gonna come in and
I
do
know I
that to
got you,
someone.
but I know she
How do you do
it's
that?
more so kind of listen. What I think is she more
And then,
so used
I'm not
you.
done.
Okay.
And then
Oh God. Oh
I
God.
felt great until I stayed home, like a half a day of work. And I could have got paid time and a half on Wednesday if I would have gone to work on time on Tuesday. But I talked about her drinking and, like, not taking responsibility for actions because I am starting to take responsibility for my actions. I literally I work, but I would have got paid overtime on Wednesday. For me, I'm gonna text you some stuff. Like I'm gonna
Okay.
pause.
All right, no problem. No problem. Do what you
Yeah,
gotta do.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna send you some text.
Okay.
Hang on. I
Look,
got to send you some text.
Okay. Anybody's picture. Okay, let me go over here and get them here. Let me think of another. I don't know if I can play another one, y'all. I got faces and stuff, and you know how crybabies are on YouTube. Hey, Lori. Woohoo, 9 months. So y'all might just have to bear with us. Well, I'm getting the screenshot she's sending. Okay, hang on. Lord have mercy. Please don't have a number. No, good deal. You labeled it this time. It doesn't have anybody's number on it. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves while we're getting screenshots together for the rest of the story, I guess. 7, 2, 3.
Sorry. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit because I don't know where it stopped at.
I'll show you. Right?
No, we know. We don't. You don't have to prove it. We know
No,
that.
like everybody said that she said I was 160 at. I think Gotti said I was 160. Then I'll jump on my scale real quick to disprove the rumors. Right? Seriously, you want me to?
No, it's fine. I know. We know you are.
And I'll jump on my scale because I read the
Look.
comments and they said Gotti said I was 160. No, I'm not. Guys, I'm 107.7. I will gladly.
Are you aware that Bot would be on a phone call with you in Zoom with her mods? Like they
Didn't
listen
happen.
to you.
That
Like
didn't
this is
happen. I just
before. This is before now. Yeah, this is before now. It just
When?
came out. You know her mods that left recently, like
But
Mark
when
and
would she be on a
BB.
phone call with me, and what would it be about?
I don't know. I don't know.
I did not talk
But
to her when Gotti was here.
no.
I sent her some texts, and I was stressed the fuck out.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
if
was
I
just
send her
saying.
text, if I send her text, everything I told you is what's in our text messages. That's
Yeah.
stressed the
Well,
fuck out. And
yeah.
like, I
I'm
don't
sure.
care. I don't care.
Well,
Like, literally,
I just learned about it, so
send me some money, bitch. By the way, I don't
they.
care who says I'm lying. I have no reason to lie, guys. Like, I've become at peace with myself, right? And you can say
Yeah.
whatever you want about me. I've come at peace with myself, right? As a matter of fact, like when I got off of work, and this is the truth, when Gotti got here, and you can believe whatever the hell you want, I'm telling you the truth. When Gotti got here, I got a pain in like the left hand side of like my bottom of my hip, like that bone in the bottom of your hip. You know what I'm talking about? That bone, Jenny? Like in the
Yeah.
bottom, right in the bottom of your hip. When Gotti got here, I got a pain right there, right? And
Mhm.
since she left, that pain has radiated from the bottom of my hip all the way across to the bottom of my back, and has gone all the way up. I'm not exaggerating, like legit. I need to find a chiropractor or something. It's gone from the bottom part of your hip where the
Yeah.
bone
You
goes.
definitely need a chiropractor.
No, I'm
That can
telling
do
you what.
wonders.
No, I'm telling you what's happened since you left till today. That
Oh.
pain has gone from the bottom left hand side of my hip all the way across my back, up my spine. Literally, I'm not exaggerating, right? Like I am going to see a doctor. Like I should have called him today
Well,
because
you
I got
probably
to
need
tell
to.
him. All the way up to my that bone in your back, my back to my
Sciatica? Are you talking about sciatica?
all the way up for today.
So Gotti girl and you're having pain? Damn, Gotti girl, you're just a bad influence. Damn.
Even in my bicep, in my left bicep, and my boss told me it was stress, and he told me I had to just get a chiropractor and they can just work it out. But like this has never happened. Maybe I was just stressed when we closed on the house because we were so stressed. I've never felt like this in my entire life,
Yeah.
and like this all came on since Gotti came here, and like I'm not lying, man. Like I'm in pain.
Oh my gosh, she caused you all kinds of anguish and stress.
It's fucking
Jeez.
crazy, and she's like, "Oh, I'm coming in. I'm coming in to help you." Fuck. I can't even move,
This kid.
and
Oh my
like
god.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like I am legit not lying about what transpired here. I don't care what Gotti says, but I got text messages that I sent to bot real time, real time. That proves I'm not lying. Like I'm not lying.
No, no, I believe it. I believe it. She really messed you up.
You feel like a nightmare. Like she was gonna go to the judge. Thank God it was Zoom, right? And
Yeah.
thank God they didn't call her as a witness. But like, I ain't lying, man.
Listen,
Like
here's my thing. Here's my other question.
she was gonna
What could she be
drink a
witness for?
16-ounce beer
What
and
could
then
she
go
even
sit
be?
next to the judge to testify.
What could she even be a witness for though? Because
I'll
honestly,
I'll just hit this on through YouTube about people
oh, okay, on YouTube. Because I was gonna
about
say
people like
like
getting me
a witness for
fired
you and
and like me
ETN,
having
she's never been
jobs
around
and
y'all, you know. So
well,
yeah,
no,
okay,
she's gonna testify about me like having real jobs and people calling from Facebook and getting me fired and all
gotcha.
that shit. Right, and that's
That
what
makes
she's
way
gonna
more
do.
sense. Yeah.
Right, that's what she's gonna testify about. Like I had 2 jobs and like Flavor being like, I'm gonna call your job, bitch. Right. I mean, she's gonna honestly be a witness, you know. Like,
After people blamed her for it when it was really that psycho TCL.
well, yeah, I mean,
Buddy,
Flavor
she's a
straight up,
psycho for
but
real.
yeah,
She
she's gonna
probably
testify about that shit. And like, yeah, TCL, like Hallmark, ripping Hallmark stuff. I mean, she's gonna testify about everything. You know, and when
she's probably
I said,
foaming at the
Hallmark,
mouth
Flavor's like,
watching
ah,
it.
there's some Molly.
Okay, look. So here's the text message. Let's get through them and then you finish your story.
Right,
Look,
yeah.
will this help you? It's where she
Okay.
says, I threw away a
Oh
broken
my
cross.
God, like my trap.
Is that okay?
Yeah, will you come give me a massage, Jenny?
That's very funny.
I'm joking.
It says, I threw away a
Oh
broken
God,
cross.
that's right.
Is that okay? It's Gotti
What?
asking you. It's Gotti asking you if I threw away a broken cross. Is that okay?
Oh, this is serious. This is serious.
Okay.
Okay, let me back up.
Okay.
I went through so much shit with the drinking and the judge and the court and everything, right? Let me give you an explanation on this. So I went into work late on Tuesday, right? That's when I said if I went to work, I would have got paid, right?
Mhm.
So I read this message on my lunch hour, okay?
Okay.
And she decided to declutter my home without my permission.
Oh, so she
Right.
was trying to clean up. Okay.
And she decided to declutter my house. So now you can read it.
Okay. She said, I threw away a broken cross. Is that okay? You said, I wasted my entire break reading these messages. I'll call you when I get off.
No. Something's
Oh, wait.
not right.
Well, we might have had more to read before this. I did it
Yeah,
backwards.
it's about the cross. No. It's serious about the cross.
Okay, let me see.
Very serious about the cross. Can you resend it?
Oh, wait. No. There's more. We got to go through them, though, Michelle. Okay,
But the cross is serious.
Hang on. Okay, so then you say, oh, my effing. No. She says, okay, it's fine. I did not take it out to the trash.
You didn't read what I said to her.
Yes, I did.
You just said OMG. You didn't.
Oh, well, because I don't say those words.
But read under it.
No. Okay, I got to get to the next one, Michelle. Hang on. And then she says, okay, it's fine. I did not take it out.
But you didn't read why I freaked out.
Hang on. We got to get to the next screenshot.
No, it's a whole sentence when I said OMG and I told
Yeah, because it's the next. We got to get to the next one, Michelle. And you said, I need to fix that. Okay, no problem. No problem.
Read why I
What are you
freaked out.
talking about?
Jenny, I'm going to send you the fucking text again.
Michelle, you're not listening. It's in the
Whatever.
next one where you said, I need to fix that. Oh, no problem. It's right here. That was given to me when Jonathan died. It has the Lord's Prayer on it. Is that what you're talking about, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay, you had to wait for me to get to that one.
I'm sorry, I thought I sent the whole thing in one text.
It's okay. It's all right. So then, that was given to me when Jonathan died. It has the Lord's Prayer on it. She said, I just thought glue wouldn't fix it. Oh my God. Okay, no problem. It's right here. It's right back where it was. Don't freak out. Nothing is gone. I was just trying to declutter stuff. The only thing I could not find, unfortunately, was Windex. And I would have cleaned the mirrors.
Why are you drinking? I freaked out because she threw a fucking cross away that was sitting on my dresser that was given to me when Jonathan died. It's like marble.
Yeah, I understand that completely.
What do you mean I'm drinking? I went on my lunch break and she's like,
unless
I threw
you're
a
out
cross
here,
away that was
dude.
on your dresser.
Okay. The only thing, let's see, Windex would have cleaned the mirrors at least. I'm not expecting you to text me. I'm just saying that's why I didn't clean the mirrors. I think there's a wasp in your bathroom. I'm not sure, but I shut the bathroom door.
I'm talking about my son. Oh my God, I'm reading your chat and they're like always talking about her son. She threw away a marble cross that had the Lord's Prayer.
It was one person. It was one person that got booted.
I sent you a picture. Can you see the cross, Jenny?
Yeah, I could see the.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, you didn't. I didn't see a picture yet. Okay, hang on.
It's amazing. It's a marble cross, right? And it broke perfectly in half. And I kind of glued together.
Okay.
One of my dressers, she threw it away.
I couldn't find gloves to do the dishes, but my back hurts right this second. So I'll try to do them in a little bit. I like to use really hot water. Thank you for having me, Michelle. I'm so sorry I forgot Coke Zero. Please, if they have it in the cans, I know I leave tomorrow, but one 12-pack would be amazing with your ice machine.
12-pack in a day.
That would be effing amazing. Don't worry about the gallon water jug. Well, unless
she demanded
$50.
Let me.
I'd be grateful.
She demanded that she have a gallon water jug because she has to have a Crystal Light and a gallon water jug because she drinks out of a gallon water jug. Right? I couldn't make it and she could pour in a glass. She had to have a gallon water jug.
Oh my Lord.
Gallon water jugs. Right.
Who does this for her at home? I mean, you know what I mean? That's freaking nuts.
No, like really, I had to go buy a gallon water jug so she could put a Crystal Light in a gallon water jug so she could walk around and drink out of a gallon water jug.
Oh my God.
And when I stopped at the store. I couldn't find the gallon water jug where I stopped. And so she drank out of a gallon pitcher at my house. I'm fucking telling the truth.
Man, that's weird though, for real.
It's fucking weird.
It's really weird.
You're getting the text back and forth. How can I lie?
No, I see it. Yep. Unless it's $1, I'd be grateful and thankful. And when I get back to Vegas, I can pay you. I did not do a deep clean. I just tried to straighten up, and after you get home, I will do the dishes. Your house is so effing beautiful. I did not.
My house is not dirty. Great. My house is not dirty.
Or throw away any of your cigarettes because I know how expensive they are, and I know you like to relight them. So I just tried to straighten up and make things look a little better for you.
With empty cigarette butts in it, but she knows
to relieve you. But I didn't touch your clothes.
No, she did. No, she did. Let me back up. So I had dirty clothes on the floor. Right when I come in, I take my clothes off and I throw them on the floor by my bed. So what she did is she folded my dirty clothes with my clean clothes, and I had to go through them and figure out what was dirty and what was clean. She folded them all together.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't touch my dirty clothes. She folded them all together.
Personal things, and again, I'm so sorry about the cross. It's right back where it was. I love you. Drive safe. So yeah, just like 3 cheap TV dinners. Oh God!
Wait, time out. She was leaving. She was leaving the next day. This was Tuesday afternoon, and she's flying out Wednesday afternoon. So now go read the grocery list.
Okay, she says. So yeah, just like 3 cheap TV dinners, Coke Zero, maybe 2 chicken Caesar salads, and your plain yogurt, blueberry or whatever flavor. I'm grateful and thankful. Thank you for working hard today.
It's Tuesday afternoon. She flew out Wednesday night.
Oh my
Keep
God!
reading.
Oh
No
my
shit.
God!
Keep reading.
Okay, so you said, "Girl, you're leaving tomorrow." Laugh out loud. I'm off work tomorrow. Did I show this one? Hang on.
Please.
Okay, I had that one twice. Hang on. Wrong one. Girl, you're leaving tomorrow. Laugh out loud. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm coming home to cook dinner and taking you to lunch tomorrow and cooking dinner. I'm making a grocery list here then, she said. But I leave tomorrow night. I can cash app you. I can cash app you the money if you can get it for me at the store. 3 Yoplait yogurts, whatever flavor. 3 cheap TV dinners, Coke Zero. Oh my God. Don't worry about the oatmeal. Oatmeal, where'd the oatmeal come from? Don't worry about oatmeal. I don't want you to feel you have to cook for me, Michelle. I know you're a wonderful chef. Your food is delicious. I just like to nibble. I'm not like you. I have an oral fixation where I constantly like to eat little amounts. And that one was twice. Let's see here. And it's giving me anxiety that I don't have a car here or nothing can be delivered. Please, I promise I'll pay you back. Or literally tell me what my portion is and I will send you the money right now. Even if I don't eat it, I'll leave it at your house and pay for it. I'm sorry, I'm having anxiety. I hate flying so much. You don't even know. Okay, so Tuesday night, 9:50, she says. There's no taxi. I know there's not Uber. Can you please drive me to the nearest hotel or gas station? I'm not walking in the dark. And then she sends, or I don't know. It's a screenshot of somebody's chat. Let's see who's. Randy's. It says, y'all, I think something is up between Michelle and Gotti. Gotti deleted her last couple of lives and community posts. I think that makes you go home. Things that make you go home. And you said, what are you putting on YouTube? And you said, I know you don't care, but I'm home and safe. Thank you for having me. She says, sorry. Yesterday at 2:40 p.m. And that's it. That's the last you heard from her, huh? So Michelle, I know, classless, right? Jeez. Okay, let me move the other. Michelle, I got two of you. You there? Oh no, she's having there. Oh my lord. She hit the wrong button. So, okay, she had money for all this stuff, right? No, okay, that's the
No,
problem.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Monday, she had a meltdown and she demanded that I give her $50. And I'm like, for fucking what? Like, I'm paying you for everything. Like, why do you need $50? And when she did her live and said she wasn't coming here, she made a post and she said she was going to meet and Ski her money back. Okay, how much did Ski give her? Because she said Ski didn't give her any money, and I know that's a lie, right? And then when she was here, like Spirit lets you fly with a backpack, right? And when I looked at her backpack, that was 100% legal for Spirit, right? Because the only time I flew Spirit was for like my Rope and Harness class, right? And I 100% know that her backpack was legal. 100% know it was, right? But apparently she called her mom and got her mom's and her money, right? So remember when I was on Ski's live and she was like, so and so sent me $80? That was her mom. She like lied to her mom and said that Spirit charged her $80 extra for a backpack. That's bullshit. Her backpack was 100% legal to fly on Spirit. I've flown them before. So she conned her mom out of like $80. So when she was on my live, she's like, oh yeah, so and so sent me $80. It's a lie. Her mom sent her $80 because she lied to her mom and said Spirit charged her $80 for her like carry on. But that's a lie. That's a lie. Her backpack totally fit. Like totally fit. And so the person that she said sent us $80, I was not. Because her mom sent her $80 to reimburse her for what she told her mother that they charged her, but she's a liar. Like the backpack totally would fit in Spirit.
Oh my gosh, hang on.
Like everything is a fucking lie, man. Like everything's a lie with her. I mean, I'm really sorry to say this, but like Jenny has changed. Like legit.
You think?
y'all can say I'm evil. Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. See, I've hit a point to where I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna read comments. I'm not reading anything. I don't care. I've literally given my life to God, and like I may see some shit, but I'm just speaking the truth. Right?
This is Paige. So don't.
Hey, Paige,
She's gonna help me ask questions because I'm having trouble.
I mean, it is great, but I gotta tell you that I'm calm. Like literally,
You do sound.
I don't feed into the drama anymore. Don't. You can say whatever you want about me. That's your opinion. But my opinion is my opinion. And I swear to God, I try to give everything to God. I do. And like, I'm sober. And if I slip, I slip, man. But like, right, like at the end of every meeting, like, keep coming back because it works if you work it, right? So if I slip,
so what God was saying, Michelle.
If I slip, it's okay because I keep going back. And I work a good program. Right?
What I understood.
I have God in my life.
Yes.
And
what I understood about God, though, is that what she was saying is this, right? But so my thought was she was coming to stay with you because
no,
she had nowhere else to go.
No. She's not homeless. So,
well, she was saying that on her channel.
I'll explain.
Okay.
So she lived with her mother and her grandmother, right? And she doesn't like how her mother treats her, right? So she had a boyfriend named Sean, right? So she moved in with Sean. Well, Sean got fired from his job. I think I told you about him beating like the person that broke his arm, and it was like a gang thing. Sean is going to be like indicted for like a fucking felony, right? It's almost his job. So she can't live with Sean anymore. So she has to go back home. But when she gets back home, her mom and her grandma already took legal guardianship of her child. She has no rights. So when she moves back home, she's like a servant. I mean, whatever, but she deserves it. Like she's a full-blown alcoholic, and she's not a responsible person. I mean, just what I saw in the past couple of days, like she can't function on her own. And I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude, but she cannot function on her own. She couldn't stay sober for my fucking court date. She was drinking at 8:05 a.m. and we had a hearing at 9:30, and I'm like, please stop drinking. Like, I was fucking begging her. Please. This is like the most important fucking date of my life. Like, you flew in to be a witness. Like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? I begged her. I fucking begged her.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I begged her, man. Like, I fucking begged her. And she's like, this is what I need to get ready in the morning. Like, I need a beer. And I'm like,
oh my goodness. Well, see, and that's horrible.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Literally, like, you flew in to be like my warm body.
But you didn't know this about her? Did you know this?
No.
Did you know this about her before y'all were on the phone and stuff?
No.
You would just listen to us. We said it was a bad idea.
I told you it was a really bad idea.
But y'all are fucking crazy. But y'all are fucking crazy. So why the fuck would I listen?
No. I'm not crazy. I said that's why she was mad at me and did a stream about it, because I said to you,
Jenny,
remember?
It's so much bad advice though.
We're blunt.
That was good advice. That was very good advice.
That was good advice.
But I take Jenny's advice with a grain of salt. Seriously.
Well, maybe you shouldn't, but
for real, especially
okay,
that time.
Okay, there's one instance to where I can say that I did not take your advice and it was.
Yeah.
Really,
truly.
Look,
Thank you, Suzanne.
Jenny, if you can't see a difference in me, then shame on you, right? Seriously.
Okay, let's
No, like I am.
How much was Gabby's flight if you gave her $150?
So I think Ski gave her money and he needs to complain.
Okay, but how much was her flight? Do you know?
Yeah, but how much was her flight? And then we can figure out how much.
I think it was right around 300. I don't think it was 300.
So
But-
round trip, it was less than $300. You
Yes.
gave her 150. Let's say
Right.
100.
I gave her more. I gave her more.
and she came out with no money.
I gave her more than that. So I paid for a flight, and then I gave her like $50-something for travel, and then I paid $57 for the groom transport. Like, she didn't catch some free hotel shuttle rate. I had to pay for that shit. I paid $52 for her to get here, and then a $5 tip. So that was $57. I paid for everything.
So
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out how much the flight is.
She said it was 300 around.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
I can look it up. But I would say that might be
250?
accurate. I think it was under 300. Right under 3. I think it was
So
about.
either way, Michelle paid for half the flight. She was begging for money the whole entire fucking time. Listen,
She like
you had-
yelled at
listen,
me.
Michelle,
She yelled at me Monday
but-
night and told me that I had to give her $50 because she came down here. I'm like, why do I have to give you $50? Like, I'm paying for everything. And she's like, I tipped the groom driver $8. I'm like, why did you tip him $8? Like, I tipped him $5. Like, everything was a lie. Why would you tip the groom driver $8 when I tipped him $5 and she only had a backpack? Like, it was a lie. Everything was a lie. Everything was a fucking lie.
So
Why would she tip? Why would she tip a groom driver $8 when I straight up tipped him 50?
Okay.
$5.
Well,
And
either
like,
way,
literally, like, everything was a lie.
the guy probably deserved the money, but neither here nor
No. It's like a transport service, and like all she was a backpack rate, and I tipped the guy $5. Like, he was just driving her to the drop-off shuttle rate, and I
What?
tipped him $5. She had a backpack. $5 is a good.
So what caused her to call you a cunt?
I called her on her drunkenness and her like fucking posting that Facebook video, the YouTube video, which was ridiculous.
Okay.
And her throwing all my personal items away because she just I decluttered my house without my permission.
I wouldn't invite myself to somebody else's house.
He did.
And then fucking
Have
take
no
it over
money.
here and have no money.
Have no money.
Have them have to work. Like,
Eat all the
one
fucking
bitch.
food.
I wouldn't be letting a stranger stay in my house either. I'm
Yeah.
No. I'm cool with that, right?
And
Like seriously. And I
you
should not
could
say
stay
this.
in
I
home
should
with
not
no
say this.
house. What if
But
she
seriously,
blew your
if
house
Jenny
up?
Jen's like, hey, I want to come, and I know she's in a wheelchair, I'd be like, all right, my walls are like handicap accessible, bitch. I don't like you. I don't like you, bitch. But I will make it like literally.
You
Like,
leave
I
them
am a
wheelchair out of this.
I am a
leave my
hospital
wheelchair
person.
out of all this.
Fuck you, but I'm a hospital person. Like, if Jenny Jen is like, I won't come down to Pine Mountain, I'd be like, all right, bitch. My walls
Okay, but
are
what
like
made it different with Gotti? That's what I'm wondering. Because
Yeah.
gonna have so many meetups with so many people, right? That were gonna come stay at your house, and Gotti's the only one that you've actually let stay, and she's probably the most sane of the invited. Or
No,
I'm
she's not
sorry,
sane. No,
insane,
no.
insane of the invited.
But because we were chatting on the phone, right? And she was like, cool, but she was going through some shit, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you're going through some shit. That's cool. You know, maybe you just need like a vacay, right? And you'll feel better as a person. And I live like in a really cool area. A really cool area. I was like, man, just like fly down. You know, I'll cook for you. We can go see like the animal safari park. You can take my Jeep on Tuesday. You can drop me off at work early, but here's things to do when you drop me off at work. And then I get off at like 3:34, so you can plan on eating at this restaurant at a certain time, and then you can leave and you can pick me up. You might have to wait like 30 minutes in the parking lot. Like, great. Like, I am a planner. Like, I'm a planner. I'm a planner. Great. And like, I planned all this stuff for us, right? Because I knew that she was going through a hard time. I knew that she lost custody of her son. But I didn't know that she was like this fucking raging alcoholic, right? I thought she was like a normal girl going through some time, like bad times, right? And that's why I invited her. Like anyone on YouTube that has like a decent relationship with me is like invited here that have a decent relationship, not a stranger, right?
But you've
And
never let anybody actually come. Like nobody's ever been.
Yeah. You would always.
I am
something
so
has happened.
accommodating.
But because something has always happened where
Yeah. Always.
well
Like
before
Nux,
me.
like I wanted Nux to
So-
come, but I wanted to come to my house, but like my house was messy at that time, and I was worried about not taking pictures of my house. Like Dottie, like my house was straight clean. It was messy, right? I had shit like on the coffee table, like it was messy, but my house was clean.
I would take
So,
us over Dottie any day. That's what helped your ass.
Mhm.
but I
Dottie
was worried.
took
But I was
took
worried. But I was worried about the fucking nugs and the deviation because my
so
house was messy. My house was clean, but it was
I'm gonna
messy.
start reading like just questions out of the chat. How long did you have to wait at the drop off place before you picked her up?
7 minutes.
Do you still do you know how she got from to the airport? You still
Yeah,
don't know
Gwen picked her up.
who?
The van was waiting for her. Gwen. Picked her up.
No, I'm talking about how she got back to the airport to go
I
home.
don't give a fuck.
Well,
Yeah, but do you know how? Is my question.
you said your
She called an
Because I have an
ambulance.
idea, but I want to.
She
Here's the thing. I have an idea how she did, but I
I'll
want
tell
you
you.
to tell
I'll
me.
tell you. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact, but she falsely called an ambulance to where she was in a big city, and then when she got discharged, she got a ride share from the big city to the airport.
But how do you know she falsely called an ambulance? You can't just get a ride to the
There
ambulance.
was nothing wrong with her.
But I thought she was having a panic attack when she left.
She has fucking Klonopin.
Okay, well, I mean, sometimes that doesn't, you know what I mean?
There was
I don't
nothing
know.
wrong with her. She was screaming to the top of her lungs, call me a cunt. And then she said she couldn't breathe. Yeah, right. She found out she couldn't get an Uber or a ride share from my house. And she's screaming to the top of my lungs, calling me a cunt. And then she said she couldn't breathe. And then she said I had to give her a ride to a motel. And I'm like, Gotti, in my small town, the motel's closed at 10 and they open at 6 a.m. Like, you're fucking stuck. Just fucking go to bed. You're in my bedroom. I'm sleeping on the sofa. Just shut the fuck up. You like fly out at 9 at night. I'm going to bed. It's like 1:40 in the morning. I will bring you to the airport early, but I'm bringing you to the airport on my fucking time. I'll bring you into the airport in the afternoon. And then all of a sudden, she had to call an ambulance to take her away from my house in the mountains to bring her to a large city to where she could get a ride here to the fucking airport. Yeah, she was fucking fine. She's fucking
Okay,
Did
fine.
well,
Veronica go to your house once?
She packed her bag and she hiked down the fucking hill from my house to the bottom of the driveway, and then she called an ambulance. She was fucking fine. Yeah, she was fine.
Anyway,
Anyways, she was fine.
so why the hell did she say she was going to sleep in a goddamn tent at your house?
I have no idea. She didn't bring a tent.
Because that was suspicious.
Yeah, like I've got decks everywhere on my property, and if she wanted to, she could like sleep on one of like my lawn furniture, like my deck furniture that like folds out to beds, and she could like sleep on a deck and watch the stars. I don't know
So
why
the
she said
question
that.
is, are you still engaged to Gotti?
What?
The question is, are you still engaged to Gotti?
I never was. She said that. Could you see how weirded I was about that?
Was her body warm?
Did you not see how weirded I was when she's like, I bought her a $5,000
Yes,
engagement? Did you
I
not see my
did.
fucking
I
face?
played
Like,
it.
what the fuck?
I played it and pointed it out on YouTube and on Rumble.
Yeah.
I pointed out
What?
how weird you were feeling.
What the fuck? I don't want the fucking. I don't want to swinging dick, much less
Hey guys, I just wanted to update you. Update you that Michelle is in chat when it was live. I stepped on glass. I have a fucking infected foot. I gotta go home, pour hydrogen peroxide on it. The fact that she said I didn't even watch her fucking stream because I would rather watch Netflix. But the fact that she said that her house was spotless. I now wish I would have taken pictures. I wish I would have been a snitch bitch because bitch, you deserve to be exposed for the pig filth that you are. What you said about my son, you fucking gutter trash. You're lower than a snake's belly. You're lower than a snake's belly. It's okay, you guys. Don't worry about it. I can't check the comments right now. I just want to say I stepped on fucking glass that was so deep it went into the heel of my foot. I pulled it out. It was painful. Put a band-aid on it. It kept bleeding. Now I'm concerned because of the bacteria in her house that she said was spotless. I have an infection, so I'm going to probably end up going to the ER. She is not going to speak on my son. She is not going to say, yes, I take 1 milligram of Klonopin. Bitch, you're lucky you didn't have Christy Payne in your house. If Christy Payne would have been in your house, she would have stole your Xanax bottle. I said it. I cleaned the counter, set your medicine all organized. You couldn't have had a better friend than me, Michelle. Don't you ever forget it. Don't you ever forget it. And I'm only speaking on your filth because you brought up my baby, you sick fucking bitch. I know you popped out four didn't work out. I'm not even talking on your situation. I feel so bad for ATN's mom because I think of my boy. I feel so bad that a bitch like you got to a good man like that. And he didn't say I love you. He was humiliated. I did not record Zoom. I was talking to Bot sporadically. Like Michelle's in court. I got to shut the door. I'm in her room. I was walking on eggshells. I did not want a confrontation. You think that's a motherfucking vacation, bitch? I could have stayed my ass at home, got my eyebrows redone, got my son a new iPad. Do you really think that, bitch? That your house is so fucking luxurious? It's a fucking death trap. The ambulance thanked me for walking down the driveway because I didn't want to spend one other second at your fucking house. So I walked down the fucking steps with the bears that you told me that were going to get me in the fucking dark. A real friend would have cared. You didn't even work the whole day. And the next day you were off. But I forgot. You're so fucking perfect, Michelle. You're so fucking perfect, Michelle. God, you're so skinny. You have tuna can titties. I told you have great tits. If you have pushed out 4 kids, your nipples aren't pointing down, but fuck, why do you have to be a cunt? Why do you have to be a cunt? You sold me out for $100 for a bill that you spend in like 1 week on your fucking Tito's. Yeah, Panda Bear. And being fucking flat pancake ass and a size 0 is a fucking flex with 25-year-old implants. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Mirandy. I want to say thank you. I texted Jill. Thank you for what you said. I am not bashing Michelle. What she said about my son was fucking wrong. I am not some crackhead. I have never even stuck a needle up my arm that hasn't been at a hospital. So go figure. But have I been on maintenance medication? Yes. Who hasn't been affected by fucking opioids? You can't say some family member in your family hasn't been affected by opioid addiction. Come on. Let's keep it real. I can't read all the comments. I just want to say I am not going on Jen's panel because the bitch persisted. And I really not hated her, but enjoyed that she liked dance movies and whatever she is. She's a unique human being. But she had to put up some poll that I was on drugs. So fuck her, sideways, backwards, whatever. And Flava texted me that Amber got an email that I was an escort. Okay. And if so, I wish I could be a fucking escort. But I can't. Look at me. Michelle is disgusted by my fatness. You guys, I want to introduce you to Michelle Sabate. She's the most perfect human being in the world. She has no faults. It's my fault. She was late to work. I didn't try to wake her up at 5:23. I looked at my phone. Yeah, I took pictures of all her nasty dust bunnies, dust, shit all over the house. You're right. I'm a snitch, bitch. But you shouldn't have sold me out for $100. What did I say before I left? You fuck with my life, I'm gonna fuck with yours. Go real life. Call my fucking school. You think they give a fuck? They give a fuck about my grandma's fucking cash payment. They don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. Good luck in jail. I hope you get your ass beat, bitch, for what you said about my son. You cunt ass bitch. Go be friends with Christy, who had 6 hours to drive to get to me, yet when it was cool, wanted to see me. But you said Christy would judge you on the condition of your house. And I said, I'll keep that quiet. But when you're going to lie on me, I'm going to fucking tell the truth. Your house, oh my God, your house is beautiful. But picking up 6-month-old cigarette butts in the fireplace and all over the back of the couch and your fucking cigarette fucking dust and cleaning your filth 2 times, you saying that the house was filthless? Hey, Michelle, by the way, what about the Bona fucking floor cleaner I sent you in 2 forms that cost me close to $70? What about that and the Red Bull on my EBT, you ungrateful cunt? That paid for my portion of the flight for you but you sold me out. You sold me out, you fucking cheat. You don't live by the code of anything. And I'm not going to sell you out, but don't talk about my son, bitch. Don't. When I cleaned your fucking filthy house, put pictures of you and your children by your bed to motivate you, you ungrateful, hateful monster. Monster! It doesn't smell bad, but it has like fucking layers of ashes on it. Dust, the dogs. I don't know how we were all fucking breathing, to tell you the truth. And she didn't take me out to breakfast. She cooked breakfast for me. And I was tired. I was jet lagged. Even though it wasn't a flight to Germany, I was stressed and tired. Forgive me. I was there 2 days. My God. My God. Like I was there for a month. I sent you 2 grocery lists with oatmeal, Coke Zero, salads, and fucking yogurt. What is that? $30 to nibble on in the house? But you want to cook one big meal. You want to cook one big meal when you're fucked up. You damn right, grocery list. We don't have the money to go out to fucking dinner. $dollars. Yeah, I have to keep my fucking body going. I'm sorry. At me and not her. And I don't even like skiing. I have the lowest self-esteem and I'm working on that, but not Michelle. Got it. She woke me up. Jesus, when did I break up? I said, Christy Payne and Jordan said, my son for your grandson. And you and Delam help her financially for what she paid for exactly. 5 salads, a 12-pack of beer, and a fucking, not groceries. I sent her groceries list 2 times. I told her, go print out the pictures for Walgreens at the last minute. My printer's not working. Help me. I'm like tired. No, bitch. Did you just call me a bitch? She goes, your tears. You don't take accountability for your life. You don't take accountability for your life. I said, I'm not crying for you. I'm crying because I have pain in my heart. Don't flatter yourself. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You are no Victoria's Secret model, nor am I. I don't know who you think you are. And when you're done hiding out from that house that you're going to be kicked out of, what are you going to do then, Michelle? You're going to run your mouth? You're going to run your fucking mouth? And everyone wants to say, what did Gotti expect? You know what? I know Michelle's a crazy bitch. I'm a crazy bitch. But I didn't expect her to talk about my child. That's where I drew the motherfucking line. Because I told her pain about what I was feeling that day and I was yawning. I was exhausted. I hate flying. Not that I'm safe. I hate the noises in the engine. Everyone's different. I hate flying. Michelle looks at it as a fucking free fucking way to kick up her feet and drink. I hate flying. I was stressed. When Christy called me a fucking privileged ass because I wanted to get picked up at the airport. Bitch, you know my family almost didn't let me go. They said, why isn't she picking you up from the airport? It's not like she lives 3. I didn't think I was too good to ride in a shuttle. It's just your real friend will pick you up from the airport. She's beyond vile. I already saged myself. I took a shower. I am done with that bitch. And my mom's not, but I am. Watch what happens to her in fucking jail. I don't wish death, but she'll get her ass beat. Watch, she'll say the wrong thing to the wrong person on the wrong fucking day where they're serving the wrong meatloaf. Hold on one sec. Hold on.
Wait. They said you were homeless. How is he going to come to you if you're homeless? So how is he coming to you? Hmm. But it's all
Sorry about that. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Thank you guys for coming in. I can't read all the comments, but yeah, I'm going to be in the emergency room. I hope I don't get gangrene or some fungus. I mean, the door was broken. There were bugs coming in. I have mosquito bites all over my body. Now, mosquitoes, in all fairness, mosquitoes are drawn to beer-blooded blood, so I deserved it. But according to Michelle, they don't touch her. They don't bother her because she's so perfect on vodka. She's so skinny. She's righteous. She's a human. Oh my God. When I talked to her about my legal marriage with my husband and his retirement and my medical benefits, her love is deeper than ATN and any medical treatment. But see, the difference is, bitch, my husband didn't serve me with divorce papers. Yours did. Yours did. Yours said, get the fuck out. Mine just left me, but that's okay. I'm learning from my mistakes to be self-sufficient. And thank you, Mirandy, for what you said on Jenny Jen Jen's panel. I will not go on there, but thank you for what you said about defending the child. I did not agree. I told her, don't talk about her child. I said that, but no one will believe me. I really thought I was doing the right thing. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A guy was getting my number. So that was funny. I had to turn the mic off, but it's okay. It's a friend, like whatever. I like friends. So yeah, Michelle, I was lucky calling my son like this crackhead baby, like I was on the streets. I've never put a needle in my arm. I thought that because you know what, bitch. By the way, since when did you be? You'll never be shit. Since when have you got a job for fucking 7 days? And I tried to wake you up. I was walking on eggshells. No difference from leaving from my abusive life. You all told me I do shit. I'm gonna prove to you. Whatever. Let people have their opinion. That's what's great. We live in a democracy, right? Yeah, my foot is fucked up. I was walking barefoot and there was glass on the floor. There was more glass I found, but she would really benefit from one of those shark stick vacuums that just fucking suck up everything off the floor. Because I mean, I was picking up dust bunnies. I was picking up dog. I was the fact that she said the house was spotless is a complete lie. And I'm not a snitch, so I don't take pictures. I wish I would have, because the bitch is a black-hearted fucking Hitler cunt. She could have been Hitler's wife. And all these people saying, "What did she expect going to Michelle's house?" Well, I didn't expect to be told I couldn't get a ride. Uh, Even if she had a half day at work and the next day was off, if your friend is uncomfortable, you take them to the nearest hotel. She screamed at me there wasn't a hotel. And but what's funny is I find it peculiar for YouTube. She can drive and go to the dollar store and have bananas and Nutella delivered to Bombshell's house. But when her friends there, she can't fucking handle business and drive her somewhere serious. When the chick was literally screaming at me, I'm a crybaby. I'm showing my ass. This isn't Vegas. You're going to get arrested for walking down the highway. I mean, I felt like I was living in my boyfriend's house. Fuck. Being judged for drinking, being judged for fucking sleeping, being judged. Then I cleaned. I mean, there was a lot of elbow. I mean, you guys, I'm not a snitch, but fuck that. For her to say the house was spotless, why didn't you invite Christy Payne over? I thought she would judge you on the condition of the house. But now she's going to rescue you, right? Fuck you, Christy. Fuck you, Glam. Fuck you, fucking fake. Christy, you said you were out of town. It would take you 5 to 6 hours to get to me. Someone screenshotted your route. You're a liar. And you weren't out of town either, you fucking liar. You lie. Just like her. Fuck, man. One thing I can't stand is liars. Liars, liars, liars. Tragic. I want to thank you for pointing that out. Subutex is non-synthetic, where methadone is synthetic. I'm not shaming anyone for being on methadone. I am just saying I felt so relieved that that is the time in my life when I wasn't on Xanax or Klonopin and I was only on Subutex and I didn't drink. And I was with my son's father. We were walking every day. We were working out. We were swimming. That's probably why I got pregnant. I was the most active I've ever been, but that's the truth. And I did go through IVF treatments. It's just when the final thing came, I got my eggs collected, but then I got pregnant on my own. But that's not anybody's business. But she's not going to speak on my child like I'm some like Vegas like heroin fucking shooting up in a bathroom and at a hotel, at a cheap hotel, drinking drinks. Like my baby was born to that. My baby was born, and millionaires and people well off. That's all I care about. My son is loved. My son is cared for, and that's all that matters. I see you, all you guys. Yeah, Panda Berry Subutex is very effective, dude. Nobody should judge anybody. And there are reasons why they would rather have mothers on Subutex or methadone than heroin or street drugs, and they pay for that. I had private insurance. I was very, very blessed. But I'm saying they want you rather to be on that than other drugs. Not that I was on other drugs. I've been on Subutex for 14, 15 years of my life. That's my morning insurance policy. And when I made a vow to my, she gets humble her ass.
Got kicked out of StreamYards again. But she said that Michelle needed to be humble. Gotti Girl needs to be humble too because she acts like she's better than everyone else. But anyways, if you like the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all notifications. And if you like videos like this, let me know. Replay crew, hit hashtag replay in the comments. And excuse me. Until next time, I'm out. Bye. Y'all. Thank you for watching.